the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, the FBI director, Kash Patel, told us last week that Jeffrey Epstein did actually commit suicide, that he was not murdered. Nobody got into his cell to off him.
Sure.
And now, fellow South Floridian and assistant FBI director Dan Bongino is saying that the FBI is going to actually give you video, Virginia, for the people that still don't believe it.
Oh, because it definitely didn't take this long to create the perfect deep fake video. Oh, yeah, let me see this video you got now. All of a sudden, now the cameras worked. I thought they didn't work.
I don't know what angle you're going to see, but Dan Bongino is saying that this video is going to show you, without question, that no one else was in the cell other than Jeffrey Epstein at the time of his death. Now, it doesn't actually show the suicide, but you will see that clearly he was the only person in there. So I can only speak as to his description of the video, can't speak as to deep fakes, but you can rest assured that when this video comes out, the people who do all that internet work are going to be looking over this, looking for any edits or AI or use of anything.
I'm not buying it.
It used to be video was conclusive proof to anything, and now it's not. So
You're right.
You're right.
You can never know unless you actually saw it with your own eyes.
Bongino did not say when the video from inside the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York might be released. But the video is coming to put all of your conspiracy theories to rest. Police in Jacksonville are searching for a suspect who allegedly stole a $650 ferret from a Petland store. Now, this is all on security cameras. You can see the male suspect, who has a very long, elegant mustache, is kind of fondling the ferret for quite some time.
Fondling it?
He's getting to know it, I guess. He's acquainting himself with
He's petting
ferret.
it.
Yes.
Was he touching it on its privates?
Well, the word fondle just sounds like
Yeah.
something's going weird.
What? Show me on Denny's. Denny's!
He was a little handsy with this thing, I'll just say that. And here they are describing a bit about what happened, because he went from fondling to taking the ferret, shoving it in his pants, and then exiting the Petland store.
Oh,
To
my.
me, it's crazy because we have cameras all in the stores. So the little bit of camouflage that he did do wasn't very camouflaged because he was right there on the camera, very easy to be spotted.
And to add to his mustache and his fondling of a ferret, he then hopped into a white work van with no windows and multiple ladders attached to it.
I mean, if you're going to fondle a ferret, you cannot, and try to get away with it, you can't have that kind of mustache.
No.
And by the way, not supporting fondling ferrets in that way.
He was also wearing a blue Under Armour shirt and shorts with a Navy logo on it.
He sticks out. You notice him.
He does.
Now, an automated facial recognition system failed to identify the suspect, but they say the clear surveillance images may aid in the eventual apprehension of the alleged ferret bandit. So we just hope that the ferret is okay and was not weirded out too badly.
That ferret is not okay.
That ferret's not okay.
I'm not okay.
We got to get him some therapy.
Yeah, even if the ferret's still alive, that ferret is not okay.
A 63-year-old man was arrested after he allegedly traveled to an Ocala gas station, took off all his clothes, as you normally do, and used a device known as a penis pump while awaiting for an unknown woman to arrive for sex. He was just priming that pump, baby.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but
Like
unfortunately...
out in public?
he was in his car, but he brought attention to it. People were like, oh, what's going on in that car? Looks like a guy just took his clothes off. Let's call the cops. They walked up to him. He's...
This is at a gas station.
Yep.
You
in
know the
Ocala.
stats. 9 out of 10 men
Maybe more.
Yeah.
are creepos at gas stations.
Just whenever you see an unattended man sitting in his car anywhere in Florida, expect something illegal's going on in there. This happened in Winter Haven.
Unattended man.
Unattended man.
You're right, though. In South Florida,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
wrong going on.
Well, this story's from Winter Haven. It was a high school teacher that was just sitting unattended in his vehicle, and they went up and be like, what's going on, dude? He's in there smoking meth.
Oh, boy. At school?
No, he was somewhere else. I think he was at a park in Winter Haven. Yeah, he wasn't at the school, but he does teach at Haines City High School. He's 54-year-old Shane Olson, and he was inside a red Toyota Prius.
He teaches in mathematics.
It's just as bad as being at the school. He's in a park.
Yeah. He didn't seem to know what he was smoking. He said a friend had handed him a vial with the white crystal-like substance. Said, "Here, smoke this." He's like, "Yeah, okay, why not, man?"
I wouldn't. Could you imagine doing that if someone really gave you, "Hey, smoke this, trust me"? What?
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of not buying his excuse.
You cannot do that.
Yeah. There's a man who tried to back his Tesla into Harry and the Natives in Hobe Sound to charge it.
I saw the video of this guy.
Yeah, he can be seen on surveillance footage in the restaurant around 4:30 a.m. on Monday morning. He was moving tables and chairs and even unplugged a refrigerator, which spoiled some of the food, but there was a plug right there by the entrance. He actually was parked in the front lot for hours and at one point was seen rolling around on the ground in the parking lot. He eventually tried to back his car into Harry and the Natives, but when he couldn't fit, he just drove off. Now, they've not yet caught the man, but they have identified him as a man from Palm Beach County. So, not sure what was going on there, but
Was he just like wasted drunk and thought it'd be a great idea to charge his car?
maybe. But yeah, the odd thing was he missed a plug. It was right there by the entrance. He could have plugged it in and sat in his car and done everything he needed to. There's a hammered man who crashed his car into another car in a motel parking lot, and when the police came to ask for his ID, he's like, "Yeah, why don't you take this $20 bill and let's forget this ever happened."
You brought me
$20? What?
Ooh, it's a charming offer, sir.
Yeah. Other dumb criminals, there's one guy who tried to commit arson by setting a restaurant on fire, but he only lit himself on fire instead.
Dang. Yeah. Rough day.
so close.
Man in Ohio was trying to sell a handgun, and of course he accidentally shot himself in the leg.
Don't.
37-year-old man in Ohio was arrested after posing as a sales rep for DeWalt Tools and then attempted to walk out the front door with a cart loaded with $4,200 worth of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, this week there have been people putting on fake uniforms. One guy actually snuck his way out of jail, if you saw that.
It's such a big thing on YouTube where people are faking, whether they're being a fake detective, a fake police officer.
Right, yeah.
When you see the uniform, you just automatically go, okay, that person's supposed to be there.
Yeah, that's what happened with the Devil of the Ozarks. You see that guy, he did a makeshift uniform, and he was kind of like walking like he belonged there, and somebody's like, "Oh, let me get the door for you, sir," and opened the door, and he walked right out of prison. This guy's a murderer.
What a plan.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? They say that travelers in Turkey may face penalties for unruly behavior after landing. Their aviation authority in the country is going to fine passengers who unbuckle early, block aisles, or grab luggage while the plane is still taxiing.
They should do that everywhere. People need to be cool. I was flying a lot the past few days, and not everybody is nice to their neighbor.
Right.
You're all crammed into this tiny little tin can. Mind your manners.
I think they were trying to get out because somebody handed the overhead microphone to a girl to sing Disney show tunes. This actually did happen on a flight, a Delta flight to Orlando. And they posted this video on TikTok, and some people are like going, "Oh my God, could you imagine having to sit through this?"
I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can make us strong, I can lead with pride. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with
Get me off this plane.
If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind
Get me off this plane.
one day I'll know
I'm losing my
how far
mind.
I'll go.
Get me off the plane.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's so sweet, isn't it?
I would love that. If that started happening on my flight, I'd be so happy.
There you go. But you can see maybe why some people try to get out of the flight early. So there you go. And that is your whacked out news.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.